So what is today? Today is gonna be a leg day, but I'm switching it up. I'm gonna go towards a Mike Mentzer inspired workout. Fewer sets, but extremely high intensity. I've been doing some research and I like what he's doing. I'm definitely gonna implement it into my other workouts as well, somewhat. Am I gonna do exactly what he does with how many sets as well as like how often he rests? No. But I do like the way he does his, like how he structures some of his workouts. Now, in my opinion, the most important thing when it comes to working out is being consistent. Yeah, there are some training styles that are better than others for some people and this and that. But as long as you're going to the gym and being consistent, you're going to make progress. And I want to be happy with what I'm doing, because if I like start some super optimal training style and I end up not liking it, but I do it anyway because it's super optimal, then I'm not really going to want to go, you know? And what's more dangerous than being 5% less optimal on leg extensions or something like that is not going to the gym at all, which when you don't like doing something, you're probably not going to want to do it for long, especially with something like this that has such a low rate of people being consistent because they just don't want to do it, they don't like it. So in my opinion, that's the most important, and that's personally why I'm going to be doing my own style, but more inspired by Mike Mentzer. But I do like a lot of his like anatomically correct lifts, like for the bicep, he has some stuff that I learned about, easy bar curl. I'll go more into it on an arm day, which happens to be tomorrow. I'm kind of excited for that. I'll go more into why I'm doing it tomorrow, but let's focus on legs. So for legs, I will be going to, I'm going to start off with leg extensions and then do that until absolute failure, and then superset to leg press, right? So I'm going to do that, and then I'll do 2 sets of that, and then I'm going to do hamstring curls till absolute failure, and then superset to squats. I'll do 2 sets of that, and then I'll finish off with some calf raises. I'm going to double check the rep count, but I do know that calves are a stubborn muscle and they need a lot of reps in there from what multiple people have said. So I'm going to keep that in mind. And it's really important to get the full range of motion and then finish off with the partials for calves. So that's what we're going to be doing there. So I'm also going to have to stop by Walmart because I think I'm going to relapse today on food. I'm kind of bored with what I've been eating and just not having like an option. So I think I'm going to get some cereal. Don't know what yet. At Walmart or Publix, whatever's open. Actually, Publix is probably not going to be open. I don't know. We'll see. I would go to Aldi because they have like the knockoff brands that are like half price and they taste the exact same, but they close at 8 and it's kind of getting late. But I don't know if I want to wait. And I can also just suck it up, pay the extra $3-4, whatever. And milk. Also gonna get milk, which I like Aldi's milk. I gotta find my freaking food processor. I thought I had it inside. It's not, and I can't find it in here. And I know I brought it. I know I brought it with me from home, and I refuse to believe that I somehow lost a food processor because I want to make those chicken chips. Because I still have 3 big ass, like, obviously GMO chicken breasts, but they're like $15 for 6 of them, and I was like, holy shit, that's a steal. And you know, I would rather eat that than spend some money on some pre-made seed oil garbage. Yeah, it's not the best. Organic's definitely better, but organic was like $10 for like 2 tiny chicken breasts. I'm like, I'm sorry, but I'm not rich. I'm not buying that. Whatever. I'll suck it up and do that. So that's the goal with that. But I really want to make those chicken chips tonight because I don't know. I just want to make them. Unless Sprouts is open, and then I'm gonna go buy them. But I don't know if they're gonna be open because what's it called? Again, by the time I finish my workout, gonna be late. This guy doesn't have his lights on. Fucking dickhole. These people. But anyway, I will see you guys in the gym, and we're gonna hit a nasty leg day. Okay, so we're gonna do these until absolute failure, and we're aiming for 16 to 20 reps. Oh, okay. That was a tough set, but I do like that. I'm gonna put the weight up a little bit. Okay, so now we're supersetting to the hack squat or leg press. Whoa. That's one. Okay, one more side of this, and we are moving on to hamstring curls. I'm bumped up the weight up 20 pounds. So, oh my gosh. I did not get that many right there. That was so bad. Oh my god, that burned like crazy. Okay, let's superset them to the hack squats. I think I'm gonna keep the weights the same here, just so I can, be a little more consistent with it. But I think this weight was fine for 16 to 20. Actually, I'll bump it up one. So it was at 160. No, it was at 140. Now it's at 160. So, or 260. Okay. All right, let's go to leg curl. Three. So much money. Oh my god, my hamstrings are still so freaking cool. Or, what's it called? Sore. Let's do one more and then superset with squats, and then we're gonna do some calf raises. Okay, let's hit that last set and get on. I do not have a lot of endurance in my legs. Oh. All right, let's do the those squats. Okay. Throwing that down there so I can lift up my heels because I didn't bring my weightlifting shoes. Okay, let's get this set done. Oh, Jesus, low. I am so fucked. That wasn't much, but I definitely felt that. Okay, we're gonna do calf raises till failure. I don't know what weight to put here. I'm gonna do around 220. Oh, that's a burn. Okay. I did like 15 reps, I don't know, but I did that and then I did some partials after. Okay. Final set. And we're gonna hit the sauna and shower up. Whew. Okay. Lower. Okay. Oh my fuck. Oh, dude, that actually burns. I did 13 full reps and then I did 22. No, 12 partials. All right, that wraps it up. Not much. I know, but I will say I feel it, so can't say too much now, but it's seen in a couple months. Okay, leg day complete. Now I have to say that's by far the best feeling leg day I've ever had. I'm not excited to see how sore I am tomorrow. But as for how it feels great. So it was inspired by Mike Mentzer. I did add a little to it, which I might tone it down, but I just I didn't have enough energy in me to really go to ultimate, like, absolute failure. Like, I definitely could have done at least a few reps extra, even though it may not have seemed like it, but there was definitely something there, but I literally couldn't. I just didn't have the energy, which I know sounds ironic, but trust me, I could have, but I was just, I just wanted to be done, whatever. So once I start getting into it, I'm gonna switch more to that kind where absolute in one set, because I feel like I'd do better with that. But I threw in another set because I didn't feel fully fulfilled, and I knew that I had at least another set in there, but I decided, or not another set, a few other reps in there, but I decided not to. So there's that. Now, as for the sauna, that also was great. It was extremely hot in there. It was like it was almost 200 again. And this time I was there for the full 20 minutes. And oh my, it got hot. But right after taking a nice shower, getting all that shit off of you, feels great. So I'm happy with that. My phone did overheat. I was playing the Musketeer game mode that's going on in Clash right now. It's like Infinite Elixir, but you have to use 3 Musketeers. And I've been low-key slaying, And the reason why is because I use Rocket Tornado. So everybody I've gone against, including me, is using like the E-Golem, Battle Healer, Evo E-Drag. But I just, I threw that in there instead of like other shit they use. They use like Executioner and some other random shit. But I threw that in there and whew, it's way better. Because they build up a huge ass push with like 3 E-Drags, 6 Musketeers, 2 Battle Healers, whatever. Rocket it, gone. So that's pretty fun. But I'm kind of too lazy to cook today. Not too lazy, but I'm really tired and I have to get to bed relatively soon, like within an hour and a half. I didn't take any pre today because of that, which definitely made the workout a little harder. Because for the past like month that I've been back into working out, I've been using pre every day, and I actually never use it on leg days, but definitely gonna get into that once my legs start getting bigger, and I'm definitely happy with today's workout. So what else we got going on? We're gonna go to Walmart. Hopefully it's open by the time I get there. It closes at 11. It's just under 10:30, so I think we'll be good. But I want to get some cereal, some milk, because I think the milk in my fridge might be expired. But cereal, milk, I don't know what else. I don't want any chips. Actually, I would love some chips, but I don't think I'm gonna get any. So cereal, milk. Maybe I'll find something else. I'll stumble upon some hidden gem that will make me feel a little more full. Because I've been getting some calories in today, but again, not too many, because I woke up at 4 p.m., which is ridiculous. I need to stop. I went to bed at 6. I just, it's just so annoying. I need to somehow fix my sleep schedule. I don't understand how. But next semester, I'd put some 8 a.m.s. I'd put one 8 a.m. in as a class. The rest are online. But 8 a.m. 2 days a week, Tuesday, Thursday. But then the next week, it's at Friday on 2 p.m. So it's like every other week, kind of. But kind of happy with that. I don't know if I want another in-person class. I don't think so. Because next year and even this year, we're gonna really start scaling up the business. We just gotta lock in a little better. I don't know what really is holding us back besides us right now. But we're definitely gonna get there. So, all right. I will see you tomorrow for a fat, juicy arm day. A nice Mike Mentzer arm day inspired, not fully. I think I'm just gonna use his workouts, like the machines and stuff he uses and how he does it. I'm not gonna use any easy bar kind of stuff because, yeah, I'll get into that tomorrow. But I'll see you tomorrow.